When searching for love, an open mind is essential.
I'm coping with the creepers and I'm crapping all the crows and I'm choking all the speakers when they're trapping all my flows.
21-year-old graduate Brent lives in Plymouth. He's been single for nearly a year and longs to find love again.
Having a relationship and finding that perfect person is something that everybody needs, and that's what everybody is searching for. It's a golden gem.
It's basically the answer to happiness, isn't it?
But for Brent, the language of love doesn't come easily.
Come on then, you bitch.
Brent has Tourette syndrome and finds it hard to control his physical and vocal tics.
Fuck off! A lot of people, when they've heard me swear out loud, when I walk past them, they think it's directed at them. Fuck off. Cut.
But when it comes to the dating game, some of his tics can make it hard to play it cool.
Fuck you. And suddenly bump into a really good-looking woman is twitched out, holy hell, or something like that. Or I twitched out before, I'm gonna spoon you. Shh. So that's the most kind of, inappropriate twitch, especially with the whole dating thing. It's just the kissing twitch.
Until 10 months ago, Brent was in a long-term relationship with his childhood sweetheart.
I suppose being in love is like a form of medication, because my Tourette's was actually fine. People would say, Brent, are you cured yet? And it was like, oh my God, it might be disappearing. Like, I actually thought the Tourette's was going to disappear,
Being in a happy relationship was good for Brent's Tourette's, but his tics are brought on by stress, and the breakup took its toll.
Fuck you, piggy. When the shit hit the fan, it just Tourette's here, Tourette's there, just everywhere. Fuck you. Or you pig.
When his relationship ended, Brent moved in with his friend Tom. He's witnessed firsthand the effect heartbreak can have on Brent's Tourette's.
That's good to go. When he first moved in here, it was crazy, like all the time ticking. Obviously then, that slight anxiety about that goes hand in hand with making it worse.
I think that if he found love, it would definitely be a positive thing for him. When he's relaxed and happy, that's when it's most under control. You never know what's around the corner, do you?
Shithead.
Brent hasn't been in a serious relationship since his breakup and hopes that falling in love again will make his tics disappear like it did in the past.
I don't sleep at night, but I know when I sleep in bed next to someone else, no Tourette's, no insomnia, no nightmares, nothing. I'm looking to try and recapture that feeling again. Fuck off then, innit, you bitch!
They say love has the power to cure all.
Shithead.
Brent has Tourette syndrome, and in the past, being in love made his tics almost disappear.
Fuck you then. No.
Now he's looking for someone to capture his heart again.
Yeah, it would help my Tourette's, being all loved up in that. Because it did that for me last time. The only way my Tourette's can disappear is if I'm completely 100% happy. That's the only way the Tourette's can get better.
To help him on his quest to find love again, Brent signed up to a dating agency.
Good morning, Flame Introductions.
Flame Introductions is a family-run dating agency based in Surrey.
I think love is the most important thing in anybody's life. Love should be everywhere.
They've got very similar hobbies.
Yeah.
It's fun trying to match people up because that is the beginning of their relationship, those first few dates, and I think that's exciting.
They create bespoke matches by personally selecting dates for everyone on their books.
What day is convenient for you?
So Wednesday lunchtime.
Having set up a string of happy couples, they've recently opened their doors to disabled people.
No, fuck off, go on. Shit, prick.
Today, one of the matchmakers from the agency is on her way to visit Brent to find out what he's searching for.
Fuck off. Shh, be quiet.
But Brent's Tourette's gets worse under stress, and even the thought of a date is making it hard for him to contain his tics.
No, fuck off, go on. Shit, prick. Hello. Nice to meet you. How are you doing? Nice to meet you. Come on in. Cunt.
Okay, so your nationality, you're British.
Mm-hmm.
And you live with your friend.
Yeah. Fuck it, cunt.
Okay, so what are you looking for in a partner?
Somebody who's confident,
Right.
someone who's, you know, sensitive. But, you know, the whole Tourette's just does take a toll on you sometimes.
Yeah. The thing is, whoever your date is going to be, they'll know. So it's not going to be sort of something that suddenly comes out and they think,
fuck it.
yeah, well, exactly.
Timing.
You said it for me.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Okay. So these are the terms and conditions.
Okay.
And
Fuck up. Prick. Shithead.
it might be a little bit of a challenge. I mean, obviously, the problem he has is that would be awkward with meeting people. I can understand, you know, his problem there, but he's got such a winning personality and such a cute face.
Shithead. Prick.
Now officially signed up to the agency, Brent is bracing himself for the road ahead.
Going to be like set up on a date. So does that make you nervous or does that excite you?
Fuck off then. It makes me more nervous than excited, to be honest, because like I just hate the awkward silences, and the awkward silences is when the Tourette's really want to come out. Like I could twitch out like, oh my god, this is awkward, or something like that.
Have you ever said anything that's really messed up a date for you though?
I think I've
Like that?
like that. That would put them right off, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? They'd run a mile if they saw that.
I don't know, they might be into it. Depends how well timed it was.
Fuck you.
Brent broke up with his long-term girlfriend nearly a year ago.
Fuck off then.
When he's in love, his Tourette's is more under control, so he's hoping to recapture that feeling. But first, he has to get through the stress of going on a date.
I think in the back of my mind, I'm always secretly worrying, you know, my Tourette's is going to draw everybody's attention to me, and also my date, which would then make her feel really, you know, awkward because the whole room would be staring at her. It's like basically going to a date with a live grenade and hoping that it doesn't go off.
The introductions agency have emailed over the profile of someone who wants to go on a date with him.
I'm seeing a girl that's probably a little bit out of my league. Fuck you then. First impressions are good, yeah. Having a bit of a panic attack now. She's a pretty good looking girl. Feels like it's just brewing inside me, the Tourette's at the moment. Like, you know, when a kettle's boiling and you can hear it and you can feel it vibrate a little bit. That's what it kind of feels like inside at the moment. Yeah.
In Plymouth, Brent's big day has finally arrived.
I actually don't know how my Tourette's is going to act. I can never tell. I wish I could keep my Tourette's at home on like days like this, you know.
Brent's been set up on a date with a girl whose profile he really liked, and he wants to make a good impression.
No, fuck off.
But his tics are brought on by stress, and the nerves are making his Tourette's worse and worse.
Shithead.
How are you feeling about today?
Fuck you, innit then? Or you cunt. Fucking you. Ah! Yeah, just... Fuck, yeah, really twitchy, really, you know... you know... Probably just gonna twitch loads or something and embarrass myself. Oh, my face is all over the place.
Brent's arranged to meet his date at the local harbour. He's been set up with Lizzie, a 19-year-old bar worker who also lives in Plymouth.
I've seen pictures of him. He's got sort of very cute look to him, which is a bit of a weakness for me.
Fishy prick, cunt. Hi, Lizzie, isn't it?
Yeah. Hi, Brent.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Sit down.
Hi.
Hey.
What can I get for you?
Nothing. What do you want first?
I'll have a latte. Latte?
And I'll have Americano, please.
An Americano.
Thank you.
Is that everything?
Yeah, thanks. So, tell me about yourself.
Straight on to that, are we?
Yeah, tell me everything. Spill the beans.
Everything. Oh God, we're going to be here for a while.
No. You're 19, right?
19, yeah.
21. Oh, cheers.
Latte?
Thank you.
Thanks. Cheers. Finally.
You're into film.
I am.
So am I.
Are you? Yeah. What's your favourite genre?
Sci-fi.
3 best sci-fi films.
Alien.
Yeah.
Fifth Element.
Yeah.
And the new Prometheus.
Really?
Yeah, I fell in love with that.
You
I
really
can't
like
help
that?
it. Yeah, apart from the bit.
As Brent and Lizzie find common ground, Brent's beginning to relax.
Right. What did you think of The Godfather?
Classic, isn't it?
I love The Godfather so
Classic.
much. I've
Isn't
got
it?
all of them at home, including
You got all of
the
them?
two documentary DVDs as well.
You proper nerd then, aren't you? So, any like nerves then before this whole thing today?
Yeah, there was a lot of good friends who were like, go on, go on.
Oh, all right, okay.
Yeah.
You're going on a date with a Tourette's guy. Be warned.
No, it wasn't so much that. They obviously asked me how I was going to feel about it. I was like, oh, it doesn't really bother me at all.
Yeah.
I swear more than most people, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But no, I got the whole love is in the air.
Yeah, I was a little bit anxious actually because they sent me your profile. I was like, well, geez, hello. Like, I was like, okay, yeah, all right, good.
Right, you have to excuse me.
Okay.
Lizzie's company seems to be working wonders on Brent's Tourette's, and his tics have virtually disappeared.
How's it going, Brent? Yeah, it's going pretty well. She's a nice, talkative young lady. You know, no, it's going well. Because before I was really, like, twitching and really Touretting, but suddenly it just seems to kind of be under control. And that's a really good thing.
We used to have so much in common. There's been, like, no awkwardness or any pressure or anything. Really relaxed, really chilled. It's great.
Do you fancy him?
A little bit, yeah. Actually, quite a lot. He's lovely.
She's a very pretty girl. And she knows how to have a laugh. It's as much as I'm giving away.
Brent and Lizzie are getting on so well, they've decided to extend their date and go snowboarding.
There we go. I'm pleased that I can keep talking to somebody and not have to feel like I've got to apologise for twitching.
Woo! Get on! Yeah!
Just brilliant. You pull me out. Right. She's pretty laid back in that, so if anything did come out, not like she's going to be phased by it. Ah. Still. Well done. When you're free next time, when you not working?
Sunday night?
Do you want to go and I don't know, do something? Grab coffee, grab beer? Yeah?
Definitely.
Get on.
Awesome.
Sweet. All right, let's vamoose. Today's gone like really well. My Tourette's hasn't even been an issue for myself whilst I've been like with Lizzie and talking to Lizzie.
tells me that my Tourette's isn't going to be a problem on a date if I got a really good match, basically. And I've got a good match today.
Still fancy her?
When did I stop?
My socks are actually are yours?
No, mine aren't.
Mine are on my toes. Oh my god, whoever has to wear these boots after me, I'm sorry.